Gee, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I beg go gather. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Happy New Day and happy Thursday. Happy 23rd day in this month of January in this year of 2025. Onye na-ekwere ka ọra ebufe ya manna ya. If you do anyhow, you go see anyhow. Where are the men in the house? Make on gather. I beg when you join, let me know where you are watching from as we begin the program because oh God draw. I say onye kwu eziokwu ona n'oge. If you come market early, you go early. So that is how it is. Guy man is always guy man. Chai, $150 million at work. $150 million at work. This guy don't take bribe, blaster everybody. He don't use bribe, shut everybody mouth. You must believe on this government. Otherwise, we are finished you. Hey, I beg you that day. Our message now all the very, very short. So that we can deliver this message and focus on another thing. Ogadro, we're on a day. Where are my fans? I beg John as early as you can. Ogadro, EXPA resurfaced. Simon EXPA resurfaced. Let me see. This is on Today Media. Media acting Prime Minister Ogan Kure just posted a photo. While I don't tire about or is this saying it's a great news? The good guy we love you. The good people of Finland we love you all. Okay, how about be the good guy? Go ahead, something like move on since 19 Kirigidim. Who can interpret these dates? Elohim bless him. Please stop showing code videos. Okay. About this is direct exploit of Agnes Chamber operation. So with the TV. Okay. Well done. Some allies is out. Big updates of the farm movement system. Where are they watch from? Where are you watching from? Your name, please. Where are you watching from? Ogadoro. Why I vowed. Where are you watching from? Let me see your comments. Ogadoro. Before you proceed, I beg, I would like you to do me a favor. Before we proceed, Okute, shout out from USA. Before you proceed to this program, please use your smartphone there, or maybe your iPad, laptop. Go to Google, type Simon EXPA's ex-wife. Please do that immediately. If you check on this, the thumbnail I use, you saw the woman there. Type Simon EXPA's ex-wife. That is the same one you will see. And this is Simon EXPA's ex-wife. That is the person they hired as Simon EXPA attorney in Finland. Hey, Chimo, do it immediately now. Abe Ika, my brother, all the way from US, bless you. Go to your this thing now, your Google, Just type Simon EXPA's ex-wife. This woman here they say this attorney is the woman that will bust out. If you change my thumbnail, you will see the Simon Ekpa's ex-wife. I use it as my thumbnail, in part of my thumbnail. Then this is Sonia Parawa. This is the attorney they are claiming, Mariam, who have told us she have traveled all the way Igbo land, eat Igbo food. Simon Ekpa's ex-wife. Hey, $150 million at work, plus the one Ifeanyi Oba paid to Nkere before he have a problem. Only one person commented, watching from US. Where are the other ones? Abi na ghost they watch this thing? Or Abi ghost? Are you watching from Holland, or you are watching from in diaspora? Let me see your location. Two black. Good evening to you. One day. Where are you watching from? Togo. Ew. Togo Lome. My brother. Kema Kamapoka. Inabako Mapoka. That is the truth. That is truth. Saying she is hired. Really. You know, some people, it's high time you people begin to take me serious. It's high time each time you enter my life or you watch any of my posts, anything you hear there, anything you see there is first-hand information. You know, this one, I get this information from a reliable source. If you know Van before, if you know Ajere Abiasere before, he looked tattered. He looked like, in fact, he looked hungry. But since they decamped, for them to decamp from that cabinet, they were paid a heavy amount of money from Nkere. Don't forget, $150 million is very, very cool in IPOB's USA account. This spearheaded and handled by Ogetuku Nkere, aka Isaiah Harrison Ayogo. That is why the guy refused to render accounts. He refused to render account of that money. Or rather, to present a statement of account. He refused. Till today. So, okay, come now. Make already see what thing they happen. Come now, ka married way JJ hire criminals no all finance minister. If you want to verify them, they will tell you want to know too much. You want to verify them, they say you want to carry everything on your head. You want to verify them to know the actual fact, they will tell you you are prognosing into their own office. But that is a very, very great thing to do. Present statement of account. Let's see how much is remaining there, and so that we know how to forge ahead. When that thing was asked to him, that is when Nkere, Akparawa, and Sone decamped. And before then, the kind of money that this guy gave to these two guys, it was running in millions of naira. You see Sone now, before he looked tattered with beers and whatever. Kita ntiyaza chena ina fuzi vam everywhere that chichara is osaka nya pompo owere Italian spaghetti at the expense of the dying Biafrans on daily basis. These people were paid. Thus, what we are going to do for us is to make sure that Simon Ekpa is out of the way. He is spoiling business for us. That is the simple truth, my brother. Go and watch Sone far back. Just go and watch Sone even within the context of last year, between August, September, October, November, December declaration, and watch now. My brother, the kind of money. That is why you see Sone can go at any length. If he gets truth, it will turn it upside down and make sure that he writes everything he can to make sure he justifies his money. He justified the money that had been paid to him. Lai Mohammed did it to the extent of going to the White House to speak ill of Nnamdi Kanu, of Biafrans. Everything. Bayo Ononoga is another one there. They try to justify their money. What about just to take a Onepasa? But now the guy don't chop, they don't serve and breakfast, so it will be APC na your mate. Just to take Onepasa, use him mouth to condemn everybody simply because of the little money they paid him during the campaign. After the campaign, what happens? Joe Igbo, what happens? All these ones are the ones that have been paid money to turn blue to become white simply because they want to praise their paymasters or to satisfy their paymasters. But at the end, what according to them, they said, Abacho so I go mine. The end will justify. I swear, only the end will justify. These people were paid heavily. If you know what they planned, if within their imagination, there's anyhow they find out that Ngozi will go ahead to make that declaration that day, my brother, they would have taken Ngozi out of the way. Listen and listen good. I'm not saying this thing for you to like me or to like Ngozi or to like anybody, but this is a fact on the table. You can as well verify. This one is fact on the table. Make sure that they didn't declare that Biafra. It happened. That is why the committee that spearheaded the referendum voting, e-voting they did, on 28th of November period to 29, where are them again to present the documents of people who have voted, so that are the documents we are going to present to the international community, that this number of people have voted. My brother, they disappointed Ngozi. I can tell you that, do you know that today, they refuse to present that document to Ngozi? Of the people who voted. Compile everything, because everything is being done online, and the one that have been done on Homeland. Compile it, present it, you print it out. It is part of the documents for the declaration. My brother, my sister, when you are dealing with criminals, but all these ones are unprofessional criminals, unprofessional. If you can go as far as to go and hire, this is Nnamdi Kanu's ex-wife. Please look at it very well. If you look at it very well, capture it, or you can use my thumbnail. I use it as thumbnail, Nnamdi Kanu's ex-wife. Then you see this woman. Go to Google. Go type Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, not Nnamdi Kanu, please. Type Simon Ekpa's ex-wife. Now this woman will pop out. These are their attorney in Finland. $150 million at work. Are you hearing me now? This is Simon Ekpa's ex-wife, Mariam, or whatever they call him. But Mariam is not her name. They give this woman Mariam simply because maybe the attorney representing Ekpa, her name is Mariam. Don't forget what I said the other day. I told us when I had the voice on that the last live video I made. I told us here that you have heard the voice again, right? When they say, let me call the attorney, no boo 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 boo, or somebody who is calling. Like even self, it's like the woman self is beside Oge, but the camera did not capture it. Then okay, Simon Ekpa is doing good. Okay, I told us here that the next move that these people will make now is to go and hire one expired woman to stand as Simon Ekpa's attorney. You know what happened? They call me Prophet Okute now, Prophet Okulora. I said it. If any of you here join that live, I made it clear. I made it clear that the next move now, my brother, I dare street like you. I dare street. You want to run people's street? I can tell you the fact. You can run any Igbo man street, based on ordinana, which is Dibia or church. If you want to run Igbo man this kind of street, my brother, it can only take you just only once. The second one, the Igbo man will tell you enough is enough. That is the spirit of Biafra. We are smart, but we are not smart to decode when the pastors and the Dibias are siphoning our money. Why? Because we grew up in the area where we believe that everything that we are doing, we need to back it up with some supernatural powers, you know, either from church or from Dibia. We never believe that the God who created you, even the Bible made it clear, it said your body is the temple of the Lord. In other words, you are the temple, you are the God to make things happen. We never believe in that. And that is why the whites came and found out that this is the only way they can deceive us. What they did, they take out the principles we are using to live and give us faith. It's only in Africa that we keep on imagining. Only in Africa that transformer will spoil. Instead of the government to come and do the needful, the whole people will gather and be praying for transformer to kick off. My brother, which kind of mumu be that? Faith, everything. Hey, get faith, it will work. You are going to receive unmerited favor. That unmerited favor, only black man they made it, my brother. So, as I was saying, these people, they're on our street, but their streets have been casted. As long as somebody like me is there, my brother, I don't become street legend for over 30 years. Over 30 good years. Both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. So you cannot just come out and run somebody like me street. If you are running any of my followers street, I go open their eyes. And that is why I'm here. Okay. So, in fact, let us listen to the meeting, because let us listen to the meeting, and I will urge you to please share this video, let it go viral, for you to see the extent these people can go. Don't forget, my brother, I keep on repeating this word. At least many of you here will bear me witness. I never stop saying this word. There is something these people are doing. Ogechukwu Kere and his traitors. There is things they are doing behind, that is giving them all this confidence to be doing what they are doing. There are things they know about Simon Ekpa that maybe Ngozi is not aware of it. I'm not saying that Ngozi is mumu. Don't forget, a criminal can go as any length to get what he or she wants. I repeat myself, there is some things these people know that we don't know. Are you trying to tell me that if these people believe that Simon Ekpa will join us soon or in no time, then they will be doing all these things just to solidify whatever they call their government, going to any extent to go and borrow any woman? Just look at a hungry woman. How much is her salary? If they flag this woman $1,000, my brother, she will even travel all around, going to take pictures in Biafra land and tell you that I am attorney. I want to go and find out everything. And they can do it. Don't be surprised that the next line of action now, they will buy flight tickets for that woman or whoever, and she will travel all the whole Biafra land with security, take pictures. That I want to go and gather evidence I will present to Finland government. You know, that's one of my word they come. It always come like mad. But when it happens, I will also come here and tell you that I said it. I don't drop another one now. If now your pastor now, or your native daughter will tell you, I'll manage for tomorrow. Now I don't drop on the next line of action. If guy is not taken, they're going to buy ticket for any expired Uibo to go and take pictures in Biafra territory, and then I went to gather information to free Simon Ekpa. What did these people know about Simon Ekpa that they are not telling us? That is the question. What did they know? Professor I beg, let us listen to the meeting. The meeting was held, I think, about 2 hours ago. So I think I'm not late. It's a very vital information, so everybody need to get hold of it. So yeah, whatever. My people, my Okorocha. As we are waiting, I'm still waiting for you to just type it very well. I see they zoom the picture. Here I want them sorry. Here I Simon Ekpa's ex-wife. This is Simon Ekpa's ex-wife. Here I was Simon Ekpa's ex-wife. Okay, let me show you something. Let me show you something. Because I want to put nketa akoro na ahu. Me go see ya ọ ga-adị ka atụrụ ya mbọ. Ọ dị mma na-ekwu ekwu a na-eme eme. Where is my this thing? A na-ekwu ekwu a na-eme eme. Where is my kekwe be my Google no? Hey, sorry, I got am pain. Google mo gba n'ọsọ. Google. Where is my Google? Google Chineke. Enweghị m Google na phone mo. Ekwensu onye ọjọọ. Okay, lekwe here. Simon Ekpa's ex-wife. Simon Ekpa's ex-wife. Images. Oh, can't clear. Look at the mouth. Look at the mouth here. For you to understand what I'm telling you, look at the mouth. Look at the eyes. Then what she did here now, for people not to decode, forgetting that now the innocent ones, they still have rugged ones. For people not to decode, then she went and tied her tie so that she will have a different look. All those things now just washing.
Press briefing from the
So moving forward, my people. Now this thing I'm trying to
mean silence to the fallen heroes of Biafra.
Okay, silence for the fallen heroes of Biafra. Before they commence the meeting. So let me continue with the thing is on. Once they start to talk, then I will close my own mouth. Oh, the woman have already denied that he is not an attorney, but ex-wife of Simon Ekpa. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? What are they hiding? That is my own concern. Listen, all these things they are doing, you don't bother me. You don't bother me. I can tell you the simple truth. Because it is only truth that can stand the test of time. Lies never stay too long and it will be exposed. But my main concern is that the whereabouts of Simon Ekpa, is that guy still alive? That is my own question and my own concern. Not even all these their shenanigans. It didn't bother me. I tell you, it didn't bother me because
we mourn our heroes past. We celebrate them.
It no bother me. My own concern is the whereabouts, whether that young man is still alive or maybe they have buried him. This one, they are trying everything humanly possible to cajole every Biafrans to believe in voodoo government they are running. That is my own concern. Not even what they are doing. What they are doing is not even my own concern. They can as well go and hire anybody. But there is something these people know they are not telling the Biafrans. There is a secret they know. Or maybe there are things they are doing they are not telling the Biafrans. I don't know if you people are reasoning like me. I mean, have you ever think toward this area? Because if Simon Ekpa is coming out anytime soon, why then are you trying to, or maybe you're trying to run a parallel government? But let me shock you. Can I shock you? Don't be surprised if Simon Ekpa is out tomorrow. These people are not ready to back down because they have already started sabotaging Simon Ekpa long ago. Don't forget when Vam went and made video that Biafra will swallow the head of Simon Ekpa. At the end of the day, he still forgive the idiot. But today, look at it. My brother, once a saboteur is always a saboteur. Once a criminal is always a criminal. Let us stop every time now, because this is what the Igbo man did to us that made us to be where we are today. Any small thing, hey, forgive. My brother, if you do Igbo man something, you find out that there's an atom of betrayal in you, and tomorrow you think he will give you another second chance, my brother, that is the end. But they come and use Bible to deceive us and tell us until somebody sin against you 70 times. But then, just make any one single thing. Any one single thing. In your paper, say, make any one single mistake. If you live outside, you know what I'm talking about. In your paper, they will not forgive you. You will go in for it. But our own, no, let us forgive him. Our God is God of love. Forgetting that now, I go on a paragon today. My brother, if you have a chance to kill that snake, he didn't kill it. If that snake will come back, oh no, nah, he will swallow you direct. Let us listen to their meeting and also to the voice of attorney, in quotes.
And we continue to fight on to see that the United States of Biafra is fully liberated. I welcome all of you to this emergency press briefing from the APM of BRGIE and the attorney Marianne of our BRGIE APM and the Minister of CRC.
Do you hear what he said now? He said an attorney to BGAPM. Please let me record it back. But they said BGAPM and Prime Minister's attorney joint press briefing to Biafra Live. Some people might not capture this thing, but you read it in a way that your only focus is what they're about to say, not what Sonny is about to tell you. Listen to this again, please. I want you to just picture something there. He told the Biafrans that this one is PM's attorney, but now he said BGAPM's attorney. Wait, I want you to capture that thing now. Capture it. My brother, na sit today. If you know this, gets it credibility. You know, go decode all these things. Anybody who just believe in them now. Oh, nah, that is why everybody believe in Buhari. When Buhari was saying APC top to bottom, everybody was clapping because nobody was paying attention what he's saying until it happens. APC top to bottom,
We mourn our heroes past. We celebrate them.
Please listen.
And we continue to fight on to see that the United States of Biafra is fully liberated. I welcome all of you.
Listen very well.
To this emergency
a well-trained criminal is a
press
criminal.
briefing from the APM of BRGIE and the attorney Marianne of our BRGIE APM.
Okay.
And the Minister of.
If you see how it run it now, this is how it run it. One day, it will take you years for somebody who never even know about what they are doing, who never even have state credibility to decode this. Our BRG APM's attorney is just run it. Hey, even if you go to comment section of this video, my brother, nobody decode that statement. Nobody. It can only take people like us that have run straight to decode what he said.
And the attorney, Marianne, of our BRGIE APM.
Our BRGIE APM. BG, acting prime minister. That is Marianne, the attorney.
Who have killed, please, the journalists and the media houses, do report verbatim to verbatim from this press briefing.
And I go back here.
Do not subtract and do not add from what we did not say, as I leave the mic to the APM to introduce the guest. APM, over.
I see what's in our border right now. Don Maxi, why is it our ex-wives they are always used? My brother, you can imagine what makes the ex-wife, that woman to become an ex-wife, either to Mazen Namdekano or to Simon Ekpa. You can imagine. You understand me? Any good woman can never become ex. This is a very simple truth. And most of them is always hunger for money and fame. That is why they always become ex-wife. If you go out there, 85 or 90% of women who become ex or a single mothers, go and check their life history. They are always eager for money and fame. Most of them say they use their hand, buy their husband simply because they want to remain on top. Most of them, they use their hand, send their husband to prison because they want to remain on top. So when somebody becomes an ex, you go and find out. Listen, men don't have problem. Not all, not all. I know say some get scotch for head. But I can assure you that 90% of men, what they need in their home is just respect. Give them peace of mind. If you cannot give me peace of mind as a wife at home, then how will I continue to live, to stay with you so that I will die young? It is not done. You become ex. So asking the question, why are they being used, my brother? Because they are too eager for money. And with that money, that is why they cajole her to come and join this life. Expired drugs that are supposed to be discarded.
Thank you, Honorable Sonny Akbarawa. And first and foremost, I salute our leader in the person of Odumogu Ojukwu. I salute our leader, Philip Effiong. I salute our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. I also salute our Prime Minister, which right now both our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, and our Prime Minister, they are answering questions in the course of what they believe, that the freedom of Biafra. In the case of our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, he was kidnapped against his wish from Kenya to Nigeria. And the terrorist country is always a terrorist country. And we know that one day, based on what we are doing and action, he will surely be free. And our Prime Minister, Moses Simon Ekpa, based on our action and our resolve, he as well will get justice and be free. I greet every Biafran that have keyed in today, the Biafran Republic government in Ezra, all the cabinet members, you are all welcome. Salute you all, the rep and admin, and all meaningful Biafrans, both our allies, our enemies. We salute you all, especially our enemies. We believe that the truth will prevail, and that will touch your heart. In turn, you'll be doing the right thing because truth will always win. I have attorney Mariam here with us, and I have the privilege when we went to Finland for the liberation of Biafra to visit her more than once. I have the opportunity to visit our Prime Minister office and her office as well. She has been a meaningful Biafra supporter. She is so grounded. She knows the history of Biafra. She knows what the Biafran people are going through. And she stands with Biafra. And she knows what freedom is all about. Mariam, we appreciate you. We appreciate all you're doing. We always talk once in a while, and you're well familiar with the cause of Biafra, and you know the freedom that we are fighting for. Last week, we had the opportunity to hear her voice because we've been hearing Mariam, even Ngozi Orabeze, she has mentioned about our Prime Minister, civil attorney, of which the Biafran people will have the privilege to see her today and to hear from her directly today. Because last week, when I called her for her to talk to Biafra, she the phone, that audio or that phone call, some of them are doubting it, some are saying it's recorded, they do not believe it. And
that audio or voice call, you get the point now. That audio or voice call. And when I heard that audio, I told those guys here that the next move now, because everybody will doubt it to the core, is for them to go and invite one expired one. I don't even know that they will use the ex-wife of Simon Ekpa. All the painful, my brother. All the painful. Just to prove a point. $150 million at work. We don't know how much Ifan Oba paid him before he died.
I believe the former European rep Uche, you remember who Mariam is, and also hear the voice and know that it's Mariam. And Ngozi Orabeze, I believe she hasn't had the opportunity to see Mariam in person, but she knows the voice. She knows who Mariam is.
Or I hear the way you talk before, that Ngozi Orabeze know her, Ngozi Orabeze have met her before. Now we don't change again, that Ngozi Orabeze know the voice. My brother, how am I going to decode a voice? If you hear this woman speak and you listen to the voice of the one I played the other day, it is not the same. Oh, it is not the same. Because on now watching, in our watching, please, I want you to be decoding the lies, all the format in this. Before he said Ngozi Orabeze know her. Now he come back and say Ngozi Orabeze know the voice, but he never meet her in person. Can you imagine that? My brother, does it mean that we have heard now that record people's voice? My voice can sound, if you hear the voice of my own younger brother, my brother, if that crime was being committed online through voice, if you see me, you will hold me. My own brother that senior me direct. If you hear me, his voice and my voice, my brother, if I commit something now through voice and he speak, they will hold him. So why are you telling me that he know her by voice, but before he said Ngozi Orabeze know her? I bet we're gonna decode the point here. No, this one not my job alone. Because you go see share this video. They decode the point when you went to comment or you comment here. You comment it so that because they are watching. Very soon now you will see their internet bulldogs now will come here now begin to attack me. That is their work. They have no other work again. $10, $20, they don't accept. You know that you don't know how much $10 in Nigerian currency. It's a very big amount of money.
Last time she was debunking that the message is not from Mariam, that Mariam, our civil attorney, prime minister, is not the one on that call. Mariam, you are welcome, and thank you very much for all you're doing. Please come talk to Biafran people and deliver the message that you are asked to deliver to Biafran people. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ogechukungere. I really appreciate this possibility to see you guys online like this, and I appreciate the time you have given me to deliver this important message. And to those who have not met you, who have not met me before and known me before, I present myself. I am a graduated attorney from Finnish University, and I have been practicing law for 25 years now here in Finland and in Scandinavian countries. And I have taken oath as a lawyer, which means that I should be truthful in every instance I perform, and present my cases and my issues. So I am kind of under oath speaking when I represent my client, Mr. Simon EXPA, who I have been representing for years.
Okay. Do you want to go to something here now? My brother, nah, because Baram Tombopo. I told you guys here that anybody that knows Simon EXPA, or rather, maybe you are a kind of some people. That day, I told you guys here that if the person who they claim to be an attorney want to address Simon EXPA, he will not say PM. That is what they used that day. So when they watched this video finish, they went back now to strategize and tell her not to call PM but to call Mr. Simon EXPA. Now I need my guys to have street credibility now. I'm not even go. So now they went back now to strategize and tell her now not to address Simon EXPA as PM but as Mr. EXPA. Okay. Okay. And I go back here.
To also been in good cooperation with him for years and now representing him within his civil cases, which don't even have anything to do with this Briggy issue self, but as his civil lawyer, I can deliver oral messages and written messages from him to the Biafran people he wants me to deliver.
Okay.
And that is why I have to be as truthful and as straightforward as I would be witnessing in court. So what I say are straight words from Mr. Simon's mouth. So they are not my own invention or nobody else's. And I speak exactly word by word what I have heard.
Okay.
And to begin with, why we are here because Simon wants us to be here like this, how we are now. Simon's straight orders when I personally went to the prison last Friday to meet him. I spent 3.5 hours within sound restricted area talking privately, me and him, so he could speak his heart out without being even afraid that any person would listen to it. So it was like attorney-client privileged talk. And he made it very clear to me that what he wants now in this situation is that every single one of Biafrans fall back to the original structure of Biafran government in exile.
Fall back to original structure of Biafran Republic government in exile. In other words, the same Simon EXPA who planned for the declaration never believed in the declaration. The same Simon EXPA who invited all men from everywhere, from east, west, north, and south, from all the whole Europe, who traveled to Finland to declare Biafra. Simon EXPA never believed in that again. Tell them to fall back. That means, my fellow Biafrans, please, I'm not declare Biafra again. Let us go back to Egypt. That is exactly what this message means. And you are telling me Simon EXPA will be bold enough to tell them to come and say this trash here, to fall back. I have said it earlier, and I still repeat myself. There is something Okechukwu know about Simon EXPA we don't know. There is something they have did behind our back that they are not telling the Biafrans. Go and write it somewhere. My words always come like a madman, but at the end, you find out that it carries a heavy truth in it. These people know something that we don't know. There is something that they are hiding that we are not aware about. My brother, I'm beginning to get fear. I don't know about you, but I'm just telling you what I feel and the way I feel it. This thing is becoming more interesting day by day. Going extra mile from voice, from this one, from now, went I hired ex-wife to come and claim she is Simon EXPA's this thing, attorney. and telling the Biafrans the only thing they want, you are not going there to work for EXPA to come out. You are not even going there for EXPA to tell you, please tell my people, tell these two factions, if there is any, that they should make sure that our people are not being killed. Does it mean that someone EXPA can hear the news of Ngozi Okere, Ngozi Orabueze faction, government, and also government of what they call it, Ogenkere, and they are not telling him about the people that have killed in his absence, and they are not even telling him about the kind of shenanigans from the men on the ground, which is the main focus to guide our territorial integrity. They are not feeling about that. It's only tell them to fall back to the original PG. That is the only thing she went there for over 3 hours. It was according to Channel Local, I swear. The thunder that will fire these people, how can they make press up? But all of their fault, I'm seeing the fault of those who still believe on these traitors, that they are the way forward in this struggle. I have said it before. If these people, both their two sides, cannot stand and defend our territorial integrity, all of them will go use broom, check all of them out of office, and use our hand to select those who are going to lead us for this. Now somebody blood they shed every day. Some families now, they have made them homeless because their house have been burned by the miscreants. Some parents now who cannot bear children again have become orphan at old age because of the killings in the southeast. Some families now are in perpetual agony for their sons or daughters who are being cut off when to the age they're supposed to take care of their parents. And these people, the only thing that this monkey that says is Anthony is telling us here is to fall back. So the killing, Simon Ekpa is not hearing it. Anyway, Simon Ekpa made it clear to us when they brought one letter that Nnamdi Kanu wrote. He said he cannot take order from anybody who is under captivity. Maybe he did that under duress, or maybe somebody write that in and wants him to believe. He said he cannot take order from somebody that is inside unless Nnamdi Kanu is out. So in that regard, we are telling Ogenkere and whatever he represents, all these things are shenanigans. Until Simon Ekpa is out, that's when we're going to believe all this nonsense. As simple as that. Case closed.
As it was when Simon left the government. And that is the message I delivered then, and that is the message I deliver now. So this bricky that is performed and that is presented in the original web page of Bricky should be the construction for everybody to follow. And Simon has now given the leadership to Mr. Ogechukwu Gere, because there must be a leader acting when Simon Ekpa is away himself and cannot do his work. It is like a country needs vice president to be president time to time when situation requires. So I have heard.
She is reading script. I repeat, I would like you, please, I would like you to go to Sonny Akparawa's X handle. Watch these shenanigans. What they have written already and sent to her. That is what she's reading. If I come to you, if I come to meet you, to have one-on-one talk with you, my brother, whatever we discuss on that very matter, when I come out, I will say things the way they are. But if I'm reading something that somebody write and give to me, I have to bend down. Just like sometimes when I keep my phone on the ground, if I'm reading comments, my face will be like this. Go and watch it. You will find out that what she's reading is script.
Some like disrupting voices and the voices have told me that now since Mr. Ogechukwu was not in the original structure prime minister, how can he be that now? I specifically went again to Simon and clarified it very, very bottom through that Simon wants the original structure to be as it is now, especially Mr. Ogechuku covering for him now, until further notice. So there is no absolute unclear matter about who is.
Each time she stammer, that is when she want to use her own language. Finnish is not English speaking country. Don't forget. Finland is not speaking English speaking country. Their language is Finnish. F-I-N-N-I-S-H. If she remove her face from what she's reading, English becomes her problem. Go back to original structure. I'm still waiting to hear when she will say that Simon EXPA tell Ogenkere and whoever that is in charge to make sure that our borders are being protected and our people are keeping safe. Nothing of such. The meeting is centered exactly what the other one said. The other one said, Prime Minister Simon EXPA said. This one now come and said, Mr. EXPA said. Fall back. That is the only message they are bringing to you. To cajole Biafran to believe that whatever they are doing is real. That now, Anthony have talked. Watch what is going to happen in few days now. This so-called Sonia Parawa, whom they have paid a huge amount of money, a huge amount of cash in Naira for this job. Watch what is going to happen. Festus Akpam came out to and turned blue to black just to make sure that he sabotaged Peter Obi. During the electionary period, he was paid to do that. FFK did the same. They are all paid to do that. What about Laila Mohammed? He's paid to do that. So don't be surprised that this monkey has been also be paid heavily for this job. In this week, now everything are going to be posted now is that we are now in power. We have the government. Where is Ngozi Orabu-Fulani? That's what they are calling her. Why is Ngozi Orabu-Fulani? Now Anthony have come to speak to us. Ex-Master Nnamdi Kanu's wife. When we go to comment section, you will see, because if I dey talk am, people go think say, and from my own perspective, or maybe na me just formulate it, because I don't see one monkey here who come here now to vomit nonsense. But I won't even give him any concern.
Now leading the government on Simon's behalf, and within full support and full consent and full agreeing with Simon. So it would be good to say now that that if I speak using Simon's words, Mr. Ogechuku acts now doing Simon's actions. Because of course it is vice versa. I of course report back to Simon what is going on. So he is in that way approving every step you people take here now in this construction and organized in this way you are organized now. So, and Simon's great wish and hope is that people of Biafra should now unite more than ever, because he says he don't want to give outside world this kind of picture that now when Biafra is declared, the independence was declared in Lahti, here Finland. He don't want that outsiders get the picture that Biafrans cannot even govern themselves because somebody goes reckless and forms some new entity the main Biafrans don't even support. So that kind of action is reckless and harming Biafra and harming the cause of independence and making Biafran people look like they are not, they don't show statesmanship or statewomanship in this matter. So Simon's definite, I can even say definite command is that everybody should fall back, no matter what has happened before. Forget the past and fall back to the original government.
You see the message only centered on fall back to the original, and she was busy reading the script that are being given to her. If thunder can hear my word, my brother, I would have commanded to strike all of them instanta. I don't want peace. I want trouble always. These people have taken us to the extreme, including a Calabar man coming here to destabilize what we are doing. Calabar, who never believed that they are part of Biafra. The same thing Port Harcourt is doing now. The same thing Ikwere people are doing now, that they are not part of Biafra, they are not Igbos. That is what this man now come to say. Somebody will say now, Philip Effiong, my brother, forget about the past. We are talking about the present.
To the original structure, which is now under Mr. Okechukwu. And every loyal Biafran should know in his heart that Simon is right in this, because no state can prevail if the state is divided to two. We know that from history, we know that from the present day. So that is not even Simon's wish. This is Simon's command. People should now take very seriously. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay, Mariam, our PM attorney, Biafran people, we are well educated and enlightened. I just wanted to touch light on now that we know we have the Biafran Republic government in exile, which is the original structure, and they still remain the legitimate government, and the breakaway group, or I call them the breakaway group that.
Abego, let me ask. Most of us here, we go school. Who's supposed to be breakaway group? If they ask you now, who is supposed to be a breakaway group? Between Ogenkere and Ngozi Orabueze, who is breakaway group? This one is pot calling kettle black. You break away and you turn back and said a breakaway group. Who are the breakaway group? My brothers, in fact, I know they're listening again. I'm tired. Because all these things, the more I listen to it, the more I get angry. The more I listen to it, the more I get angry. Let us discuss from the comment section, because we are going to round up these things very soon. Because I'm going to work. This one is Ike Biafra said, we are not fools. Who knows that woman as his attorney? Moreover, PM Simon Ekpa taught us not to obey any orders or instruction from someone in detention. That we shall only obey orders or instruction from someone as a free person. Is Simon Ekpa a free person? The answer is no. So, Simon Ekpa did not believe, and you were in the cabinet at that time. He did not believe when Aloye Jimako brought a letter that is from Nnamdi Kanu, he signed it. We do not believe. So now you want Biafrans now to believe this cock and bull story. The answer is zero, my dear. In that regard, you have failed. Christopher said, the spirit of Biafra is dealing with all of you, saboteurs. My reason said, go and listen to the first voice. Okay, make sure listen to this one now. Go and listen to the first voice they played. The other day claiming that it was Attorney Maria's voice. And then listen very well to this woman. Then be the judge. These criminals keep making mistakes. You get the point now? Say, these criminals keep making mistakes. Chibo Lumogo said, Oge said he talked to our PM, Prime Minister, 30 minutes, and you said our Prime Minister never talked to anyone. I beg, which phone number you use call Prime Minister? Because the other day, Oge Chukwu told us, I'm holding them by their words. I don't make content like Sonny or other ones. I'm holding them by their words, what they said. That's what I can judge them with. To whoever monkey that come to ask me some stupid question, so go and you get the point now. Let us continue, because our people have developed this character where we say Once they love you, even if you like, lead them inside the gutter or inside ditch. They don't even care to know. But they will come and tell you that the wise men are from the east. We are the wisest. Imagine Mumu coming to say you are the wisest. Who make you wise? If you, as a man, as an Igbo man, as a Biafran, cannot decode the lies in what all this nonsense they are saying here, then, my dear, in fact, you won't Fulani. As simple as that. Whatever you call it, say your name now, it's a FEB Global. I call them say it is good to call for peace, but we don't have to beg anyone. After today, nobody should call or talk to anybody on the side of Orabeze to come back. If anyone comes back, okay. If none, we move. There's a light in the path of Biafra, full independence. The world know the APM. The world know the APM. Are you seriously? The APM that have been disgraced at a car park, at the children's playing ground. I told us here that these people have sold their shame. If after that what played out in that Donald Trump whatever, they still have the goal to come out here to arrange. Anyway, Saturday fundraising is coming though, so I better get ready. Saturday fundraising is coming, so get ready. Ugoma say you always post things like this. Why? Something that couldn't play or recorded. Zita said clowns talking to fellow clowns. You all are not wise at all. You all will complain tire. You criminals. Simon Ngozi Biafra says, sorry man, we can't listen to Simon Ekpa from cell. Simple. Simon Ekpa have built that trajectory. Once you are in captivity, nobody's going to listen to you, take advice from you until you come outside. So even if Ngozi is not doing it well, we stand with her. When you come outside, then we know where to belong. Now here, me and my family, me and my household stand though. Because now they can't tell Simon Ekpa. Let's do it this way. According to them, they say he write letter through Aloy Ejimako. We don't know whether Nnamdi Kanu write or not Nnamdi Kanu write. Simon told us that nothing of such will happen unless Nnamdi Kanu come out and come and meet him in Finland, right? Okay, so now he can't do a man, even if Nahim send this woman, we no go agree. As simple as that. So anybody who's coming here to tell me any nonsense. So are you also telling me that you are not aware that Simon said he cannot follow order from somebody who is in captivity? So Simon is not a free man. So we are not going to agree until he come outside. That's the simple truth. Hey, God of Israel. Josephine said, is there opportunity for few Biafrans to ask the attorney questions? Or maybe a handle? She will not get a handle for you to go and expose the underground job. Chiboro said, which our prime minister never bring her out. Okay. Mr. Legacy said, my own is no donations for this camp. Anthony said, I understand what is going on here. Why are you running from accountability? Why did you change account password? The woman in question is Prime Minister's ex-wife, but you said it's Prime Minister's attorney. What is happening here? Not me write this in so that all these mumus that's commenting here, they have paid you $10 to come and attack me. Hungry people. Simon Ekpa, Don Biafra said, attorney, reading script. Now, wow. Nkano TV said, power to the people. Okay. The money said, Ona go explain tire. Sabos. Arsenal Star said, is this not Simon Ekpa's ex-wife? Thank you, Freeman Iko Tuonye. Welcome. Here was Simon Ekpa's ex-wife. Oh. That is one monkey here says FB Global. Nda to ime hana brutal. Ta here ebe nonsense name we in order. Nya to ime hana brutal. That's why their brain never opened. Because before happened to ourselves, they can never even reason well. You are following somebody. Yes, it is good to follow anybody. My brother, anybody here can bear me witness. Because that is what makes some people now, they will come out now, begin to attack me and say that I'm not following Simon Ekpa before. Yes, I have to make my own findings. I have to calm down, listen, before I follow, before I can be able to say, okay, this guy is okay to follow. There's nothing bad in following anybody. But if that person you are following match line, my brother, be bold enough as a man to come out and say that this person have match line. Are you hearing me now? Be bold enough to come out and say that this person have match line. I'm not against you following Ogenkere or Van or Sonaya Parawa. But if you are a man enough to come here to comment, go that place and tell them that what I said. Here imagine the Kano's ex-wife. Sorry, Simon Ekpa's ex-wife. Here our ex-wife here. Not even an attorney of anything. Reading script to the Biafrans. As if we Biafrans are fools. I mean, how can these people be calling us fools? Over 80 million people. It is heartbreaking. Oh, they would. This one is Wako Cliff said, Biafra spirit is alive and has exposed their lies openly. Not that I'm a lawyer, but I have been married with him for 7 good years and taking good care of his son since the days his son was born. Fraudulent attorney revealed after playing their script. So don't be fooled. So there are some things she even said on this clip that I did not play for you people here. So I would like you to please go to Sonaya Parawa and watch this video to the end. Because the more I keep watching it, the more I get irritated. Or if you people want me to play the clip to the end, I will do so if you have the time to listen. But for me, I'm done listening to that crap. Tibo say, woman, you are not our PM wife. You are ex. We can't trust you. So at the end, she says something. She still says something. But I'm not sure if you want to listen to what she said. But if you want for me to play it to the end, please let me see your comment. Then I will proceed. Chibo said, why did the Oge want to be prime minister as you said that Simon don't want anyone want to be prime minister? But he want to be prime minister by fire, by force. Zita said, oh, this old fool is still begging people to join his criminal empire. Chibo, you guys are criminals. Solomon Eze, breaking news. The criminal following Ngozi said the attorney is our prime minister's ex-wife. They will come to defend it. And he said, imbecile, tell your prime minister ex-wife that we Biafrans want to hear from Adam. We want to hear from who? From Adam. We are not coming back to you guys, okay? Chukwebuka Franklin said, why is all this voice different? And your ex-wife, which you divorced, come back to be attorney. Oge one leg. Are you talking to animals? So you went as far as going to convince ex-wife to join your criminal gang. How can I use my ex-wife as my spokesperson? Who does that? Christopher Chukwebuka, 150 million at work. You criminals have failed before taking off. One more comment and we'll round up the show. Simon Ekpa said, breaking news. Madam, you must bow. It's completely finished and exposed. Okay? All her lies have been exposed. No hiding place for her. She must leave social media. Because they bring one expired woman. I predicted this in earlier before it happened. So when I supposed to, they call me prophet. Professor Anweku. If I see, I speak. And I already make one prophecy before. Let me repeat myself again in case people who never joined. The next line of action now is that they will look for another expired woman or this woman also, because the money is there. Buy tickets for her to go to Biafra land and take pictures with escorts. Then come back and say, I went to take evidence to present to Finland government. Go and mark my word. If it not happen today, it will happen tomorrow in the future. So my people, we want to off the light. We want to off the mic rather. Honorable, off mic. You go to only agree to you, because I'm I'm going to work. And I go hear my voice again when I come back. It's one morning walk. Walk, W-O-R-K, not W-A-L-K-O. Walk. Oru. So have a nice day and may good Lord continue to bless us Biafrans as we stand on our ground to defend our territory or to defend the dignity of the Biafra. So, Kachineke meziokwu ọ ga-adịrị onye ukwu mma dịrị onye nta mma n'afa nna na nwa na nke mmụọ nsọ. So bye my wonderful people. Ka emesịa nụ.